Hello there. I've just finished making my beer kit. Mrs. Retro had the washing machine on, so I couldn't film in the kitchen because it was loud. Very, very loud. So I took some pictures and I went from there. I sterilised the barrel using some Milton sterilising tablets, which I got from the chemist. It's real cheap, you don't have to spend a fortune. And when I'd finished the sterilising the barrel, I then transferred the sterilising liquid into my beer barrel. I leave it overnight and it'll clean off all any staining from the beer before. And of course, when I now come to use it in about 10 days' time, it won't need cleaning so much. But yeah, that's the key to beer making, is making sure that everything is sterile, everything is clean. Now, I've never had a problem, so fingers crossed with this one. Anyway, so what you do is you get your kit. This one is a Pride of London Porter. It's a bit like a Guinness. And this kit is slightly more expensive than some of the other kits, but you do get a better beer out of it. It's about £25, I think it was, for that kit. Maybe less, maybe about £18. I can't remember. So anyway, so between 18 and 25 is one of the better kits. And it contains 2 pouches of like a syrup, which is a barley extract, and 1 bag of glucose powder and a yeast tablet. So what I've done is I've poured the glucose powder into my fermentation bucket. I then poured in the syrup, washed out the pouches with hot water. And part of the hot water was you have to put 3 litres of hot water into your fermentation bucket and then top it all up to 23 litres. So I've done that. I gave it a good stir. I put my thermometer on. You don't have to have a thermometer, but it certainly helps. And you don't have to have a heater. I have a little heater that's set to 23 degrees. And ideally, you don't want the temperature fluctuating up and down. You want your temperature pretty solid for making beer. So I set it for 23 degrees, and we'll leave that. So after 5 days of it brewing in the bucket, I have to put in some hops. These come in a little pouch. Cut the lid off, cut the top off, and pour that into the beer. No need to stir, it will sort itself out. And in 5 more days' time, I'm going to transfer it to my beer barrel, leave it in the kitchen for a couple more days, and then transfer it to the shed. So that's it. It doesn't take a lot of time to make beer. It's all about waiting. Most beer, if you make a normal beer, bitter, I don't know how I would say it for an American. A beer, it's a peculiar beer for the English market. Is bitter, real ale. But yeah, that normally takes about a week. Making real ale takes a week with one of these kits. You start on a Monday, and come Friday, it's ready to stick in a barrel. And a few more days after it's set there warm in your kitchen, transfer it somewhere cold and let it settle. So in probably from today's date, give me 10 days to make this beer, and I'll transfer that to a barrel. And then in 20 days after that, so at the end of a month, I shall be drinking beer that I made, and I would have made more. I would have made another batch of beer to fit in my second barrel. So come Christmas time, I will have lots of beer. I shall have 80 pints of beer to drink, all on Christmas Day. Yeah, right. 3 pints, and I'm anybody's these days. But, yeah, there you go. And for all the Alex Battlefield followers, no, I don't drink champagne, and I don't read The Guardian. I tend to drink gin and tonic and the occasional beer. Anyway, I've rambled on 5.5 minutes. Enjoy the photographs. Bye.